Revelation 3537. From the 4th and the 5th of September 1945. I am, who I am. I am, who I am, from eternity to eternity. I am without beginning and without end. For I am a spirit who is power and love in himself, from whom all that is comes forth, who possesses will and the ability to think and thus works in all wisdom. I am who I am. Without me nothing is, and without me nothing can exist. What is? I am the power which flows through the whole universe, the will which governs everything, and the love which sustains everything that has emerged from my might. Everything that fills the universe, invisible and invisible creations, originated from me, and everything created by me eternally remains in connection with me, for strength cannot be divided, it cannot be separated from the source of strength, it remains what it is. All creations are the will which has become form, which works with power and lets my thoughts become deeds. But I myself am creation and creator at the same time, for it contains my strength, the original substance of myself, thus I myself must also be everywhere where creations of mine come to light. I am a spirit who is omnipotent, loving and wise, who is constantly active and thus works in love and wisdom, for whom nothing is impossible because the strength of love is inconceivable and knows no limits. I am a spirit and therefore without time and space, I am from eternity and everywhere, nothing remains hidden from me, nothing is inaccessible to me. For I am the most perfect being and only perfection comes forth from me. What originated in me was spiritual, which was shaped in all perfection as my image and was enlivened by my strength of love. It was a part of me, indissolubly connected to me, it was my emanation to which I gave a form which, as a free, independent being, was now able to create and shape like me through my strength, which continues to flow towards the being. And my spirit flows through all beings which originated from me. And thus I myself am in them, and I will never cease to be, just as the beingness which originated from me can never cease to exist because it is part of me, of my strength of love. And thus everything I have created bears witness to me, just as everything contains my strength, for nothing can exist without it. Visibly and invisibly to the human eye I work, and my working is always the expression of strength from me, who is from eternity to eternity. Who has recognized me sees me everywhere, he knows me present everywhere, and he feels me, for with every breath he receives the strength from me which reveals my nearness to him. And every thinking person should recognize me, for nothing exists which does not bear witness to me. The being and becoming of every work of creation is conditioned in me, and every creature is enlivened with my strength and my spirit, and life alone is proof of my being, it is proof of a creator who gave life to his work, since no being can give and sustain life itself. And life carries everything in itself that is apparent, for even dead matter lives, nothing remains unchanged in its external form, thus it is active in itself, albeit in the most minimal measure, and activity is life. I was, I am and I will remain in eternity. The most perfect being, which is able to do everything by virtue of its will, its love and its wisdom, which is active in creating and shaping itself, which has created countless beings and wants to make them happy for all eternity. No being will ever come close to my perfection, and yet I draw everything up to me into my proximity in order to bestow bliss through my emanation of strength, which flows through everything that longs for its origin. Thus through direct transmission of strength it has found union with me, who was, who am and will remain from eternity to eternity. Amen.